Following their donations to hurricane relief efforts, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, along with their closest friends Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, had a romantic double-date night. On Friday night, the group of four was seen making their way to popular Hangout the Corner store in New York City's Soho district. Walking hand in hand to the hotspot, Taylor and Travis seemed unperturbed as they piled on the PDA. Following Swifty's public criticism of his ex-girlfriend Kayla Nicole for her recent candid interview, the pop sensation stunned everyone with a provocative black and new colored corset adorned with plenty of lace and a monogram design. She also wore matching leather-heeled shoes and a silk black miniskirt to flaunt her very long legs. Taylor looked stunning next to her Super Bowl winning partner, but she also covered up with a long, beige, double-breasted coat. She carried a $44,400 black leather Christian Dior saddlebag and accessorized with gold earrings, a necklace, and many rings. She wore her typical blonde hair down and used natural makeup to draw attention to her flawless face, which was contrasted with a vibrant red lip swipe. Travis wore a button-down shirt with a blue design, matching pants, and white shoes for a laid-back look. Their double dates arrived at the American restaurant holding hands and with just as much love. Blake looked lovely in a burgundy outfit that was entirely translucent and had a clingy dress paired with matching stockings and leather shoes. She added a big chain necklace and a little black beaded purse as accessories. She flaunted her natural appearance with tasteful makeup, her golden hair styled in waves that cascaded over her shoulders. Ryan wore light brown suede boots and navy blue pants with a white zip-up short-sleeve shirt on top. The couple, who have 4 children together, went on the excursion after it was made public that they had generously donated to hurricane relief efforts after the destruction that Helen and Milton had inflicted. On Thursday, it was made public that Blake and Ryan, who were said to be worth $380 million in total, had given $1 million to the charity Feeding America's Disaster Relief Fund. Through Instagram, Feeding America said that the 7-figure gift would support the reconstruction and recovery efforts of those affected by Hurricanes Helen and Milton. These donations will support food banks in meeting the fundamental requirements of communities dealing with devastating loss and a protracted healing process, including supplies, water, and ready-to-eat food. The donation from Lively and Reynolds follows their billionaire friend Taylor Swift's astounding $5 million donation to hurricane relief the day before. As for Travis's ex-girlfriend Kayla Nicole, she has come under fire from Taylor's supporters after revealing this weaker connection with the Kansas City Chiefs player. Nicole was questioned about her former boyfriend on the most recent edition of WNBA player Angel Reese's Unapologetically Angel podcast. Nicole dated Kelce for 5 years, on and off, prior to his affair with Swift. The 32-year-old influencer made several more discoveries, including the reason why Travis and Taylor can't talk to each other in public due to their new relationship and the effect of Swifty's horrible abuse on her on social media. Following her candid interview, Swift's devoted following has once again attacked Nicole. "What does she mean there's not room for us to talk?" someone commented on X. "For what reason would that be? Is H in a relationship stupid?" Someone another said, "This girl has to get over it. Now he's in a better place. Why is she bringing him up? Let him go," a third person remarked. One said, "She's embarrassing herself badly," while a fourth said, "There is no room for you anymore when your ex is in a new serious relationship." Swifties also took issue with Nicole's refusal to refer to the singer by name, calling her Kelce's new situation. Greetings from New York once again. Taking advantage of his NFL bye week, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce went on a double-date night in New York City with friends Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. The pair, who started dating in the summer of last year, entered the Corner store, a traditional American eatery in Soho, on Friday, while holding hands. Swift looked amazing with a camel-colored cloak, black shoes, and a black leather skirt paired with a Gucci corset. Her signature red lipstick and a black Dior saddlebag completed the ensemble, and she wore her hair in a half-up, half-down style. Kelce, on the other hand, took a riskier approach by dressing in black trousers, white shoes, and a Jockeys bowling shirt. Reynolds opted for a black button-down and blue trousers, while Lively donned a body-hugging dress in a berry hue. They entered the restaurant together. When Page Six contacted the eatery, they had no comments to share. Shortly after the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the New Orleans Saints, the couple went on a double date in New York City. Swift's father Scott met her in Missouri for the primetime game, and the duo was seen leaving Kansas City on Tuesday. About 6 p.m., the father-daughter pair boarded a Gulfstream plane. An hour later, the three-time Super Bowl winner arrived. The fact that Kelce, 35, usually records his popular podcast, New Heights, on Tuesdays probably has something to do with his tardiness. The tight end avoided answering a question about how he intended to spend his vacation time with the pop diva on Wednesday's show. Co-host Jason Kelce, his elder brother, inquired, "You got any bye-week plans?" "Obviously I do," Travis said. When the former center for the Philadelphia Eagles attempted to get more information out of the hideous actor, he remained silent. Travis said, "I'm sure we'll talk about it on the show if any of it comes out in the press," to which his brother sadly replied, "Okay, cool, sounds good." Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were seen out on a date night with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, two other well-known couples. On Friday, October 11th, fans posted fragments of video of the two well-known couples entering the Corner Store, a restaurant in the Soho section of New York City, via X. As fans and photographers clicked away, Kelce, 35, clutched Swift's hand as the 34-year-old Bad Blood singer skirted the eatery. The sports star donned a blue button-up shirt with white human-shaped silhouettes printed on it, while the Grammy winner dressed in a transparent black bodysuit and brown trench coat. Following closely after in a floor-length dress that hugged her form, Lively, 37, made her way through the door with speed, Reynolds, 47, following in a white collared shirt. A stylish, exquisite dress requirement is specified on the menu, according to its website. Oysters du jour, filet mignon steak frites, and lobster and caviar rolls are among the items on its menu. Lively and Reynolds have been Swift's pals for 10 years. And in the summer of 2023, Kelce joined the group after developing romantic feelings for the Tortured Poets Department artist. Since then, at certain Kansas City Chiefs games, Reynolds, Lively, and other celebs like Hugh Jackman have cheered on Kelce alongside Swift. In October 2023, Reynolds described watching the game in a private box to Extra as a lot of fun. The NFL, right now, is reaching a kind of fever pitch that you usually only reserve for the Super Bowl. But here we are at the fourth or fifth game of the year, and it's already happening. Lively and Swift went to see Kelce play in the Super Bowl in Las Vegas in February, which was another unforgettable event. Lively said on Instagram at the time that the ladies' trip was her first time going out without her 4 kids. Reynolds and Lively are parents to a newborn boy named Olin as well as 3 daughters. James, 9, Inez, 7, and Betty, 4. "I spent my first time apart from my kids last week," she posted on Instagram. Reynolds made light of the idea of Swift taking on the role of the kids' nanny in a July interview with E! News, but he admitted he couldn't afford it. "The cost of that is, I believe the accountant said, cost prohibitive," Reynolds chuckled. However, I believe he was asking, saying, "What are you doing? I'm not your accountant anymore."